It will be my personal initiative to begin during the first quarter of 2023 a new engagement with our community.
Meet the Mayor is launching in Palm Coast in the new year. Mayor David Alfin tells WNZF he'll be making the rounds.
I will open up a series of city halls by invitation from our residents to come and visit at their home, in their driveway, in their neighborhood, with their family, with their neighbors, with their friends, to discuss a limited number of items on each occasion that are important to them.
Alfin says he wants to be more visible to his constituents.
I think it is time that we increase the contact that certainly I have with our residents in the city of Palm Coast, so we get to hear it firsthand, in the face, out in the public. Very important.
He adds council is committed to ensuring its strategic action plan is implemented.
Each of the items in those plan, many of them having to do with both infrastructure, keeping Palm Coast as neat, friendly, and safe as we have all enjoyed for so many years.
And he says council will also be aggressively pursuing its legislative priorities.
This is our turn to get our fair share from the state of Florida. City of Palm Coast residents have been paying into the state for many years. We have projects and opportunities ahead of us. We will fight to the end to make sure that we achieve our legislative priorities in cooperation with our county and municipal partners throughout the entire Flagler County system.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Palm Coast's new economic development manager says she's enthusiastic about her new role with the city.
Barbara Fedor has experience at both the state and local levels.
I have done decades of international business development, working with Florida companies, expanding them globally. When the international trade arena had started shifting and it became very problematic for especially our small and medium-sized companies to be exporters, I realized I wanted to go back to my first initial roots, which was working with our Florida companies. How do you keep them in business? How do you keep them competitive and solid? Which then ties into economic development.
She's seen Palm Coast needs in other places she's worked, including her most recent position in Danville, Virginia.
Going there during this particular time in their life helped formulate how do you do this at a local level? How do cities and localities work to preparing for the future? How do you diversify your economy to prepare and grow for the future? And when this position opened up and what the city of Palm Coast is looking to do right now, short-term, medium-term, and long-term.
Fedor was selected from 19 applicants for the position. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
It's time for the Holiday Light Fight Decorating Contest.
Palm Coast is about to get merry and bright as the city kicks off its third annual Holiday Light Fight Home Decorating Contest. Break out all of your lights, garland, inflatable snowmen, and more for the Holiday Light Fight, according to Brittany Kershaw, Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
If your home is decorated for the holidays, then we would ask you to submit your photos on the website, palmcoast.gov, and click on the Holiday Light Fight event. You can register your home until December 14th. Then the community will pick the winners. We'll have 5 winners in the following categories: brightest house, best theme, most interesting, best community display, and best in show.
Winners will receive lawn signs that mark their houses as major award winners on Saturday, December 17th. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
There are theater people involved in the Flagler County Cultural Council.
Pam Richardson is one of the FC3 board members. She said that while she grew up in Hollywood, Florida, it was amazing to see how people here in Flagler County who wanted the same thing got together.
The best part of this organization, in my opinion, is to be able to bring all that diversity together right here in our little town.
Richardson said that having been a part of the symphony, she again wanted to be involved in things that make people happy. Lifeline is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 9 and on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, history and art. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.